Good morning, Mr. Witness.
Morning.
Mr. Witness, welcome back. You may kindly take your seat.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this commission of inquiry, may I remind you that you are still under oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair. Thank you. Madam Chair, I hand over the witness to you for us to proceed.
Good morning, Mr. Badjie.
Morning, Ma.
Yes, you are welcome back.
Thank you.
Council, can you please proceed?
Yes, good morning, Honorable Chairperson and Honorable Commissioners. We will proceed from the witness, where the witness stopped yesterday, and then we'll call the new witness subsequently. So Council Camara will proceed.
Thank you. Good morning, Madam Chair and Commissioners. Good morning, Mr. Badjie.
Morning.
Did you have your 2022 cash book?
Yes.
Could you kindly give it to us?
Yeah, this is the CRBR.
Madam Chair, we apply to tender the cash book of the witness, Mr. Dodou Badjie, for the year 2022 into evidence as an exhibit.
Mr. Bojang, can you kindly translate the proceedings because the witness opted to speak in Mandinka?
Very well, ma'am.
The witness, Mr. Dodou Badjie, maintained a cash book covering the year 2022. This cash book is admitted in evidence as an exhibit and it is marked as LGC/DB/K.M.C/004.
As the Commission pleases.
Very well. Mr. Badjie, ko kulung ikadi amandi mandika kawala.
Yes.
Sa hani kuteji me continue la ni wala. Aka men fo jawala mo ila cash book o mi ala ko 2022. Sa ya dundele ka ke sedo ti commission no nyingono ya moy. Very well.
Mr. Badjie, you mentioned that you've been collecting revenue in 2019.
Ako ifangola kalmole mo yeji ne funun ko 2019 wotumo watra ibe na mo taka. Yes.
Where is your cash book for 2019?
Ako ila cash book ole 2019 cash book ole.
2019 cash book of Maji.
Unfortunately, I could not be able to see my cash book for 2019.
But you had it.
Yes,
Yes, I do.
And you exhausted, were you making entries in the book?
No, bugo nying ntenga start time o minna wo mu just August lately la wodi.
I started recording on the said book on the month of August.
August, but the end of the year I deposit the audit.
By the end of the year, I just deposited the cash book at the audit office.
Okay. I believe that was the one Madam Chair made an order for the auditor to produce.
Ako alata le ko wole keta buko de me alko madam o kamodi pour buko ni auditor ya bonida.
Thank you. Thank you. I've just been reminded that.
Council, can I confirm? Did you take the? I am informed that the order that I made was pursuant to the area witness, not him.
Okay, thank you.
Ako man kay tete ay kango mendi no man kay tete dole mun nandite bina.
So, did you try retrieving the book from the audit office?
Ako for kato kele pour ko soto no audit office.
Yes, nga katoke baba ka fande.
Yes.
Ntara jele nga nyinile, ntara dulal betelo office oltoji.
Mr. Badjie, kindly speak into the mic.
Yes, I did my level best. I searched all the auditor's office. We went all around, but we could not be able to trace our hands on the said book.
Madam Chair, I will apply for the internal audit unit to produce the cash book for 2019, starting from August, of the witness, Mr. Dodou Badjie, to be produced to the commission.
Yes, let me just find out from the witness. Mr. Badjie, the audit report, that is the 2019 audit report.
Ako audit report.
Which started in August. You said it started in August.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Ako dia fa nungo start August le photo ina le.
So you made your entries up to the end of the year.
Ako sa amuta ko kabo August fo sango dan la ya obe sa fe obuko nyingono.
That is end
Yes.
of 2019.
Wala mo 2019 la dan la kabo August for December.
So you
Yes.
submitted the report, the cash book to the audit
Ako sa
department.
if I come for ya wala mo buko ka bura pareta ya sama ya di office audit office. Yes.
So it is in the custody of the audit department.
Amunta ko sa wobe mararing audit department la office.
Yes.
Yes.
Very well, Council. Let me make an order.
Madam Chair, may we please approach the commission? May I please approach the chairperson?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Gay, why don't you have why
Yes.
don't you have additional microphones for the lawyers? And kindly do that ASAP, because two of them cannot be sharing one microphone.
Yes, thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. After consultation, I want to suggest to the Honorable Chairperson that since following what the witness has said, that instead of making an order for the internal auditor to produce the cash book, probably we will intend to call the internal auditor to verify the information regarding the cash book and the procedures regarding submitting exhausted cash books.
Very well, lead counsel. Then Counsel Kamara, since the internal auditor is going to come back, we have asked him to bring certain documents.
Indeed.
And we are going to call him in again. We will get him to produce the document.
Very well.
Yeah, thank you.
Mr. Badjie, you mentioned yesterday that you're not currently not collecting revenue.
Ako kunung nyine kata ila kalmoti ko san ibedamanto ibukata na mutala.
Honey,
No.
Since when did that start
Ako kuma sita wadi juma.
as a market master?
2022.
Market master 2022.
Now sorry, I beg your pardon. So that takes us to the next issue. Were you part of the people that was receiving this 1% commission?
Ako fo fananda bijele molu yalon ko ika alamano soto wala ika fenla ika mem commission oti 1% commission.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Okay, since when did you start receiving this 1% commission?
Ako kabiring wadi juma le kuma sita ka langka ngosoto mem 1% commission.
I'm recovering 2019.
Since 2019.
Up to when?
For wadi juma.
Up to.
Are you still receiving, as in, are you still receiving this 1% commission?
Ako fo hanisa ni langka ngo mem 1% ika soto.
No,
No, for a while I did not get it for a long time now.
When did you cease receiving this 1% commission?
Ako nying langka ngo 1% commission o nying ada stop ta wadi juma la wala danta wadi juma.
Ngamra de ni yakono. Kabrin January dal ndam 1% mutam.
This year, since January, I have never received this 1%.
It's 2024, but you've been receiving it in 2023.
Yes.
Ako 2023 ikalanko mutadun.
Yes,
1%. Yes, I do.
Yes.
Okay, so now why are you receiving the 1% commission if you're not collecting revenue, but all you do is to issue cash books to the collectors that work under you?
Ako muna mela daliroti me atina wo lankango ikata wala ikadila kapo 2019 for 2023. And if I have an ibukata na mekaningola itela dogo wala kakas bukol di collector sola.
Ngamin fire command onko from 2019. From 2019 be collection all lanu.
As I said earlier on, from the year 2019 I was doing the collection.
2022 longa stop mandrata ka collection.
Then in the year 2022, that was the year I stopped collecting or going to collect revenue.
I understand.
But
2022, when you stopped, the whole of 2023, you mentioned you've been receiving it. You said it stopped early this year, which is 2024.
Ako wala yun nga romendo wala kabo 2022 for 2023. Ako ifang ya fo yande ko ikata no defo nyina ne man na ta kabo January la. Ako akin yin ka wala munat na ikakudo ka 1% on yinta andi bukata ko revenue collector.
Munalang ka 1% on yinta bukata collection la. Ode ndefem from fola no wodo because e kan kolle na 1% o kama. Wo fo ngalo mi mo di right percent wala na boss ti mon jay.
Well, I have no say to that because definitely I am always called to say come and receive your 1%. So I don't have nothing to say about that. All I know is that it was my boss or he is the very person who should be questioned about it.
Now, Mr. Badjie.
Yes.
When you are called upon to receive the 1%, do you sign any voucher?
Ako ni ke kumandi kata ka 1% wolang kango nyinta. Ako phone ata ka sign ke dula do memu voucher diwa.
Yes, nka sign le because ningal ta wado wadre nka sign.
Yes, I do. Whenever I do collect it, I sign.
Now, please provide us with evidence of what you received from 2019 up to the time you stopped receiving the 1%.
Ako sign isina receipt ni wala kay tolu samana ika sign ke dame memu voucher soldi. Covering 2019, kana 2022.
Okay.
So the 1% is the 1% that is paid to you as a collector is the totality of the collection.
Ako sa 1% o lang ang ikamen dila.
Is paid to you. Is
ako
that
fo
correct?
ka collection o tumi algo kudo mi algo ikamen ta na mo la ikadila ikadungi bulu ako fo ka bo wolto ba.
Yalo ikadibele la collection o be nyami.
Yes.
La collection o ta nyami. Your collection of minke, a opposite you 1%.
Normally, it is from your own collection. The collection you have, the amount you receive, that's from where they can pay you that 1%. It depends on the amount.
So if for instance, you have collected 500,000, you are entitled to receive 1% of the 500,000. Is that correct?
Ako misali fe ni wili cheme lulu soto. Ako amunta ko ila langkang mo nying iba bondela wo wili cheme lulu le kono hay mo nying ni a hay mo.
Is that how it works?
Ako fo aka kewle nyawo.
Ngamin lonjere na miraro. Wala ko yemin collect ikaw percentage ni ikaw wala percentage le jibe ju di 1% oni na.
That is what I'm saying, Mr. Badjie. I said if you collect 500,000, they will calculate 1% of 500,000 and pay you. Is that
ako ne wili cheme lulu ta wala ye wala jo ye wala collect. Ako amunta ko wo be wala hay mala yala 1% o dila. Yes.
Thank you.
Ako
Council, you may proceed. Please note, yes, so that you can bring us the evidence, copies of the vouchers you have signed as a collector for those amounts.
1% only collect covering 2019 kada 2023.
Council, you may proceed.
Thank you. Are you servicing any loan aside from 1/6?
Ako na banke 1/6 kamen mansa kamen di ko me wala mo ka mol don tala ako fo ye don tro ke jele bay nene julo soto jeba
hani
no.
Are you receiving any form of support from KMC?
Ako fo kama ko ro soto bang bunda bi yemi alon ko kama ko ro soto bunda to KMC
hani
no.
Do you have properties?
Ako ko dal be bulle ba no.
Are you running any other business aside from the
KMC?
KMC?
Safaro kele ba nawa kele dogo di safari bi yemi alon ko kamenke business o
hani mandra business la.
No, I'm not doing any business.
Except Madam Chair or Lead Counsel or any of the commissioners have any question for this witness, that will be all for this witness.
Yes, Mr. Badjie, you said you are now a market master from 2022.
Ako amena ko nyine foko examite o master market master ti kabo 2022.
No, market master da promotion of 2021.
No, that promotion was given to me in the year 2021.
Do you have that promotion letter with you?
Ako letter obe bulle ban promotion.
Ngadi alla le kuno.
Yes, I serve it. I pass it to the commission yesterday.
Thank you. Now, as market master, how many collectors work under you?
Ako san by the photograph ko ifang market master lati. Ako san na mo kanenal jelle be ko to
14.
Thank you so much.
Ako abaraka ba.
Council, is that all for this one?
That will be all for this witness. We'll go through his cash book and then we'll give him. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Badjie.
Yes.
I just want to understand. What do you enter in your cash book?
Ako alafta ko kile ne fahamula. Ako itela cash book. Ika mo ne safeji.
Na cash book ko. Ngaya ticket ro minta ani nga payment to minke e kasia. Ngo la receipt ota nga attach ni cash book ko bala because fanga family coming nga mintaji ngo la enter cash book ko no ala payment to nga jo minanga ni wala attach cash book ko nyimbal.
This cash book I used to record the amounts I receive and the tickets that when I pay the monies to the cashier, the ticket issued to me or receipts. That's the one I used to attach on this said cash book.
But don't you have to put the name of the cashier and the tickets that you have given to that cashier in your cash book?
Ako fo ila cash book o buka cashier ni to keje ani ticket o me alon ko ate cashier ni ngamendi la buka ke ko.
No, buka cashier to keje because yalon cashier killing fango dap tre council.
No, I don't mention the cashier's name there. And it happens that at the K.M.C. we don't have one cashier. Today you come to this man, tomorrow another man.
No, the reason why I'm asking, I've seen in your cash book, you have list of tickets numbers.
Yeah.
And alongside it, you have the receipt. But how would you know who is the person that you gave the first set of tickets to?
Ako sa atla cash book I meant je wala mo ticket wala number anu koromi alon ko re menjo ala receipt. Ako sa ite bi wala na nyaadi le come karele ngani isu karele wala karele ninjo.
Comme mbalo la janko karele ni ticket o ni isu. No, yalo mi receipt o ni isu ba marila signature be fonko bala.
Whenever that receipt which is given to me, the person's signature is there at the receipt.
No, I'm just wondering if there is some mix-up. How would you identify this is A, this is B, this is C?
Me ate jakale ako nin ko jakasta nyola ite balo na le nyaade le ko nyine mo foloti nyine mo fulan nyangoti wala nyine mo saba nyangoti.
No,
for that it will be difficult for me to know definitely by.
So don't you think it should be part of your record keeping that I have given A this series of tickets, B this series of tickets, C this series of tickets?
Ako fo amanya na kila tungole nyama ko ni asafe ka asafe ko kare nangam ngani ticket nangam le diala kare fa nangani nang ticket nangam le diala ko fo wala manya na kila wala te soni ale fi
ha wala se soni am fi but yalon ko ni na ta yi tara nyami ko mi ngagal tra e ka du ko ka nyami fanam ba ke ko la bara aka min fo I think on the good way.
Yeah, really, what you are saying, that is the best way, that is the best practice. But normally, as I said, it's just a routine. What I found there is what I do follow. But what you have said is the most.
But you think that should be an improvement in the way you record things?
Ako fo imami ko anyanta kila itila ko alaka ko sa fe nyaweng anyanta le ka faling ay saje ko ay ta nyatu do man. Improvement ko mete kare ko nyame bayri fa ko ya fole ko dig tonya te men fo wala nyanta ako fo sa ya je nyati le fo ma nyanna ko falinna
aw problem do ni murunda sa ka ronya lungolo ni mi resito sa fenen sela to sa fenon ding.
Yes, that will be an improvement for me because from here now I'll try to practice that. Whoever paid, I'll write your name and the ticket which was issued to me.
Just to illustrate this, I will hand him his cash book for 2022. Just randomly open a page and he would see on the 12th of May 2022, all we see are serial numbers and amounts and transaction numbers. No names, nothing.
Ako sa abe men kala be ko famo dili la ite ajube ay karo men fo me karo ako ni aje jube ay ba fa ko ba jila ko ye pen sa feje tiketol la nomba ani tiketol bare bu ka mo le to sa feje to ri fa.
Yes, because mo to kijang ala ko tonya abe nyam okay mammo to kijang but abe nyam to den comme netara system o min kono.
That is true because no person's name, nobody's name is here, but as I said, the system that I found.
Okay, ngatara ekaketene so mbula do system o nyine no.
That is how I found them doing this on the ground. This is the system I followed.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Badjie, you have a register.
Ako register we bulle.
Register sifanyari.
What type? What type of register?
You are aware that you have a register where you make entries.
Ako ya kam da ko register.
Your monthly rentals, your trade license, etc. Everything.
Ako alkala sinol sotole mi ala ko famo ya fahamle alkani loi sol la fako be recordamento ani lansinol etc.
Where is the register?
Yes, I do. Ako ole.
Fonin tata ngaji be because ibe marché min do ni ka boje e ka bulajele.
Unless if I search for it, because what happened, normally any market you are, when you are leaving the market, you leave that register.
We are requesting you bring the register.
Okay, ni ala sontra.
Inshallah, I'll do that.
Tomorrow, Thursday, before the close of working day.
Sama dani molbe jila.
Sama?
Aramiso dani bimbe jila jam.
Sama aramiso?
Yes.
Is that all?
Okay. That will be all for this witness, ma'am.
Can you please call in the next witness?
Okay.
So, Mr. Badjie?
Yes.
We expect you tomorrow here.
Okay.
Yes, and you are hereby discharged. If we need you to clarify anything after we have gone through your cash books,
okay,
we will call you. And thank you so much for coming.
Okay. Ako sa ila cash book offer ba juwe la na trafe meter la jeve la ko ibe sura le la fuka na yo senen di be kumanda le yawa.
Okay. Abaraka.
Good morning, Mr. Witness.
Good morning.
Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. You can place your stuff on the table. You have faced that camera. What is your religion?
Muslim.
In which language do you wish to make your testimony?
Wolof.
Yes, can you speak into the mic so that everybody can hear you?
Wolof.
Okay, do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
Affirmation.
Affirmation.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you speak? Everybody is hearing what I'm saying, but nobody hears you. Raise your right hand into the air and then repeat after me. I, Ousainou Sanneh, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness to you for us to proceed.
Mr. Sanneh?
Yes, ma'am.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
Council, can we please proceed?
Good morning, Mr. Witness. Could you kindly tell the Commission your names?
Small
tour moy Ousainou Sanneh.
Ousainou Sanneh are my names.
What is your address?
Nena yow Ousainou Sanneh fo deka fo bayegu.
Banjul la juro way suma pa transfer ci Serekunda then ma follow ko ci Hillstown is my address.
Hillstown. I was born in Banjul, but due to my father's transfer to Serekunda, I followed him, and now I'm a resident of Churchillstown. Am I right?
Yes.
Very well.
Do you still work for K.M.C as a market master?
Nena belegi yangelige K.M.C as a market master.
Wow, my elige K.M.C as a market master.
Yes, that's correct.
When were you employed?
Nena yow kañ lañ la jël liggéey?
1st of February.
1st of February.
15th of February, Astafula. 15th of February, 1995.
February 15th, 1995.
When were you promoted as a market master?
Nena yow kañ la yokka sa place pour nga nekk market master mooy promotion?
2007.
2007.
Do you have your appointment letter?
Nena am nga letter lu ñëw appointment suñ la jëlee liggéey ñu dal di la bind ne jël nañ la.
Wow.
Yes, I do.
Do you have your confirmation letter?
Nena am nga confirmation bi nga xam ne da nga wone ne waaw léegi jël nañ la liggéey waaye gis naa ne mun ngaa liggéey.
am naa ci yaakaar ne foog naa ne ñëw naa.
I hope I have it with me.
When you were promoted as a market master, do you have your promotion letter as well?
Nena bu ñu la yokkee bu ñu yokkee sa place bi nga nekk market master daa jox nañ la letter boobu.
am naa yaakaar ne daal yéen ñëw naa moom.
I hope I brought them all.
Okay, kindly go through your documents and please produce.
Nena ñu dal di seet pour nga jox ñoo ñu dal di seet sa kayit yooyu.
These are all copies. Where are the originals of these documents?
Mune ay duplicate la ay copy lañ nena ana original yi.
Do you have the original of these copies?
Yang ko amé sa loxo fofu. Mr. Witness.
Mr. Sanneh?
Wow, hala ma seet.
Yes, let me just check.
Mr. Sanneh,
Naam.
when you ask a question, you respond first, then you can say you want to check, then we'll give you time.
Sorry,
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
No, original bi ñëwuma moom de xanaa ma dellu seetaat ko.
No, I am not with the original unless if I go back and check.
You'll be able to produce the originals. When would you be able to produce the originals?
Kan nga foog ne mun nga isi original yi.
Inshallah, ñoo suma demee den ma follow up ko to council.
Okay, that's fine. For now, we will tender the copies of these 3 documents. Then, when you bring the originals, it will be compared to this.
Inshallah.
Léegi lu am la ñoo def copy nga xam ne joxe nga ko dañ ko dugal.
Madam,
commission bi mu nekk serende dégg nga.
sorry.
Léegi soo demee nga seet original yi.
Madam Chair, we apply to tender the offer of appointment letter dated 15th day of February 1995 to Mr. Usman Sanneh, the witness. Sorry. This, Mr. Sanneh, this offer of appointment, it says Usman Sanneh instead of Ousainou Sanneh, the offer of appointment letter.
Maybe they have mistake typing errors.
Okay. When you bring the original, we'll still confirm.
Yeah.
Madam Chair, we apply to tender the offer of appointment letter dated 15th day of February 1995 to Mr. Usman Sanneh, and the confirmation letter dated 4th April 1995 issued to Mr. Usman Sanneh as a market collector. Ousainou Sanneh rather on this one as a market collector. The promotion letter of the witness, Mr. Ousainou Sanneh, dated 31st day of July 2007, is all tendered into evidence as an exhibit.
The documents presented by the witness are admitted as follows. A letter dated the 15th of February 1995 from Kanifing Municipal Council with reference K.M.C/ADM/staff. It is addressed to Mr. Usman Sanneh, Market Collector K.M.C, with the subject offer of appointment. The letter is signed by Mustafa M.J, Municipal Clerk, and is copied to Chairman K.M.C and Treasurer K.M.C. The second letter is dated the 4th of April 1997 with reference K.M.C/ADM/staff, and the letter is from Kanifing Municipal Council addressed to Mr. Ousainou Sanneh, Market Collector, Treasury Department, with the subject confirmation of appointment. It is signed by Ibrahim D. Jobate for Municipal Clerk. It is copied to the Chairman, K.M.C, Treasurer K.M.C, EDPC, K.M.C. The third letter is dated the 31st of July 2007 with reference KMC/ADM/055 addressed to Mr. Ousainou Sanneh, Market Master Serekunda, and it is from Kanifing Municipal Council with subject promotion It is signed by Dua Ojata for Chief Executive Officer, and it is copied to Acting Mayor, Director of Finance, IT Technician, Internal Audit, Market Manager. These 3 documents are admitted together as an exhibit in evidence and are marked as LGC/OS/KMC/001.
As the Commission pleases. Mr. Sanneh, take us through your educational background.
Mrs. Ndawla Jare Nursing School.
Yes, my nursing school, I did at Miss.
Joge Nursing School from Mrs. Ndawdam Serakunda Primary.
From Mrs. Ndaw, I went to Serakunda Primary.
Joge Serakunda Primary, then I go to Muslim, O-level ladaf.
From Serakunda Primary, I went to Muslim, and I did the O-level.
Then I believe you can read and or write.
Nena gomna ne munga janga kait wala munga bida.
Alhamdulillah, chile mo chijata muna nafar.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Mr. Sanneh, as a market master, how many collectors do you have under your supervision?
Nena kome unega market master nyata nit nga am bizarot nga am ne collector.
9 collectors.
I do have 9.
Which jurisdiction are you the market master for?
Nena legi ban bor nga neka si ban marse nga neka.
Mr. Sanneh, when I speak, you just let the, I know you understand English. Just let the interpreter interpret.
Let me just comment. Mr. Sanneh, you also have an option if you want to change the language that you want to communicate with us. If that will be faster and convenient for you.
Nena belegi des na siyaw am nga yoon wala bunta bi ubbi na si pour yow léegi soo bëggee wécci la ka boo bëgg a wécci rek mun nañ la bàyyi nga la ka boobu su fekkee ne pour interpréter def day yeexal mbir mi.
Non baax na because suma maam yi ak suma yaay yi ak bàjjen yaa ngi ma déglu ndax mu gën a leer.
Well, I think I prefer speaking the language I'm speaking because all my mothers, my grandmothers are listening to me.
So you will now wait for her to ask the question and the interpreter will interpret.
And
then you will make your response.
So ko mun xam naa ne dégg nga ko sax waaye nga xaar ma wax la ko si olof ba pare nga dal di tontu yow lay waxal Sanneh.
Council, we
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Sanneh, which area of the market were you supervising? Sorry, were you the market master for?
Nena ban marché nga nekk market master?
Marché Talinding.
Talinding market.
When were you promoted as a market master?
Nena kañ lañ la promote pour nga nekk market master?
2007.
2007.
Okay. As of 2018, which post did you hold?
Nena 2018 boba sila lore kon ban post nga amé won ta jamano bobu?
No, 2018 mom nekuma won ci system bi because dañ ma suspend on.
Unfortunately, in the year 2018, I wasn't on the system. I was suspended.
Okay, we'll get to your suspension part, but when did you start being a market master and when did you start supervising these 4 collectors?
2007.
2007.
Okay, so you were suspended from 2018 to when?
Then you also suspension be joge ko 2018 bekany?
2018 up to 2021 because Danaka reinstated was 2020 around November towards December.
From 2018 to 2020 because I was called back at around November 2020.
Okay, now let's just deal with the suspension now. So why were you suspended?
Then suspension me nga wafi lu tax ñu suspend la.
Suspend bi dal man mënuma xam bo xawé gen gi ndik dama tok suma office ma jégi gis ndirani police ñew suma office.
I can't tell the head and the tail of my suspension. I just sit in my office. Unfortunately, I saw them coming with the police. They came and they said they are asking for 1 oath. I then said to them, there is no oath here. We do have Usain here. Then they asked, who is the market master? I said, me, Ousainou, Sanneh. Then I was told that I am needed at Combo Station. I then asked them what are the reasons of me being needed there. They said, no, when you are there, then you will be aware. Then I said to them, now, can you just please leave? I will follow you. They said no to that.
Moto biñ indi sa fa fess waye ma am drive sama moto bi sa dañ am pour dox escort kuma wara escort to Combo station.
Well, the vehicle they brought was full, but they need to give me escort to walk to Combo station.
Bima fa agé ñu dafa am ko os mo tourner ci witness yi la bokk ci biñ doon dañoo joxe xaalis fofu.
Upon my arrival, I was told that I am involved with witnesses, those who were giving monies therein.
I then
tell the police that let them call the witness to come and ask him or her whether he or she knows Ousainou and whether when the money was given I was present.
They did it.
They said no to that.
You detained for 78 hours.
I was detained for 78 hours.
After 78 hours, you bail me?
After I was bailed, after the 78 hours, from there I was taken to court.
False document.
Upon my arrival at the court, I was alleged that I was issued with false documents.
From the CEO, the office CEO, I have access. And a secretary,
I said to them, at the office of the CEO, I have no access. Where is the secretary who gave me that letter? This is how I have things work.
Mr. Sanneh, do you have access to, or who issued roadside allocation?
Can more data for the roadside allocation?
Planning and development is responsible.
Planning and development is their responsibility.
And they are the only ones that can be in custody of these documents?
Yes.
Wow. Yes.
You mentioned you were taking to court.
Wow.
And
Yes.
you said there is a judgment to that effect.
Judgment.
Wow.
Yes.
Kindly provide the judgment of this. Of the judge, sorry, kindly provide the judgment of that proceedings.
Judgment bi nga xamne dogal bi nga xamne def nañ ko ci até kay nga dal di ko essayer pour ñu sét ko.
Okay. Madam Chair, the judgment of the case Inspector General Police versus Ousainou Sanneh, the witness as false accused, is hereby tendered as an exhibit. Sorry. I beg. I beg your pardon, Madam Chair, I'm sorry. In the case of Inspector General Police versus Ousainou Sanneh, as the first accused in this case, is a judgment of the case he mentioned right now, is hereby tendered into evidence as an exhibit.
nena legi amuñ lu ñoy def moy judgment bi nga am ne am nga ko ci code bi nga xone dañ ko dañ la fa yobon moy dogal bi nena legi amuñ luñ koy def wala pour dugal ko ci commission bi mu nekk serene denga
waaw
very well.
The judgment being Inspector General of Police versus Ousainou Sanneh as first accused person and Mimi Krubali, second accused person, is hereby admitted in evidence and it's marked as LGC/OS/KMC/002. The judgment is delivered by Her Worship Mrs. M.S. Jallo, Esquire, Magistrate. It is
as the commission
in
pleases.
Yeah.
Mrs. Sanneh, do you remember making a statement with the investigators of this commission?
Namba tanga fatale ko ne mus nga joxe fi ay cadeau moy statement si investigators si.
Wow.
Yes, I do.
Registrar, kindly provide the statement to the witness for him to confirm the contents of the statement.
Na legi statement yo mo ne ka sala ho legi yo sama pa nga dal di set na pila wala det. Yes, this is the very statement.
That's fine. Madam Chair, we apply to tender the statement of Mr. Ousainou Sanneh, the witness, dated 6 June 2024, into evidence as an exhibit.